Hello everyone, welcome to another video. Today I am here with Excalibur.
Hey guys, I'm Excalibur.
And
Oh
I am
wait, of course I
Zavaya.
am.
And today we're going to be talking about Lord of the Rings. So, initially, Winter, what are your thoughts about Lord of the Rings?
Well, when I first watched it, and I did read the book, I did read most of. I think I read like both of the first books. I have
Yes.
to admit, it was pretty good, and the movie was very accurate to the books.
Don't you
There
love it?
small changes, but the movie
You think the changes
Lord of
were
the Rings
for
is a
the
very good series.
You think the changes were for the better?
What?
Do you think the changes were for the better?
Well, not there. There weren't many changes.
Like slight ones here and
No,
there?
I mean, yeah, I think they were fine.
Because I kind of went into The Hobbit not really. I hadn't read the books. My mom was just like, "Yeah, so you're gonna watch this movie now," and I did. And actually, I found it to be quite boring, and I didn't exactly
Wow.
enjoy it.
Huh.
But looking back on it nowadays, I felt so dumb for thinking that it was a kind of mid film because it is really good. But
Yes.
don't you notice
Very.
that the first one, like the first movie, um wasn't that scary, if you know what I
No,
mean?
I don't think the series was that. I don't think the series was that scary.
The third one,
Much more in action.
the third one was kind of freaky, you know?
Really.
The third one,
I didn't really find them that scary.
the first,
I
well,
just found them much.
it was much darker,
I found.
I will say.
Hmm,
The movies,
okay. I, I, I thought they were just cool. I thought it was just
they are
action.
really
I thought it was just
cool.
action packed. Good.
Fun fact, like
Yes.
every single extra and like every single soldier, those were all
Yeah.
extras. And those were all
Yeah.
extras. None of them were CGI'd.
Oh, that's pretty impressive.
So think of the costume department and the chainmail armor, because most of them wore chainmail armor. I heard that.
I
Shut
mean,
XL.
the armor might not. The,
They had to hand
well, the
make the chainmail armor. They
well the
handmade it.
not well. Yeah. Well, it might. And not all the armor might have. Not all the armor might not have been made out of like steel or anything. It might have been
No,
just
it
like
was.
maybe just
It was.
really.
It was. They poured a lot of work into the Lord of the Rings. No, I'm gonna search it up.
Huh.
What do you wanna ask? What was your thing?
Uh,
Was
if all the armor was actually steel.
was
I feel like that would be too expensive because it could have just been shiny plastic and no one would have really noticed.
Lord of the Rings. Oh, Lord of the Rings. Steel. 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 What are the suits of armor made out of? Large steel or iron plates. Oh, no, never mind. Shown real steel pieces. Oh, you're right, or fakes. You are
I
right.
think for the people in the very back, it's not necessary to put real
Yeah.
steel because nobody would notice it. But I think for main characters, they might have made it with real
I think they
steel.
made that with
They
real
might have made it
steel.
out of.
But still, they
But
had to
I don't think the
hand.
background extra.
That wasn't the point that they had to hand make every single link. That's what I'm saying. They
Yeah,
had
yeah, I
to
guess.
hand make every single link in a chainmail armor.
Doesn't that doesn't necessarily they made it, not necessarily the crew. It could have been like they could
No,
have
the
bought
crew
it off
did. The crew
companies
did.
and
It
like
took
when
them
they.
like 5 years or something.
Oh, okay.
That's what my mom tells me, and well, my mom is a Lord of the Rings fangirl. Okay, remember when the guy gets lit on fire in the third film?
I think so.
Yeah, he got lit on fire, and then he like literally ran across the entire kind of, I don't know what to call it. What do you call it? Well, he ran off the kind of runway, off the runway, and he ran off the runway. I don't know
Oh,
how else to put it. He ran off the runway
huh.
and then jumped and then like fell into the battlefield below. But
Wow.
you know, at the end of the film, how everyone's like bowing to the new king on that kind of like
I think
platform.
so.
He ran across that entire platform. Like, did he just like get his inner Flash? Because he did it in like 5 seconds.
Wow.
Yeah, like he literally just bolted across it in literally 5 seconds and jumped off. It was kind of funny.
Wow. Hmm.
Yeah, I still don't know how he does it to this day. It was kind
I'm
of
pretty sure one of the actors.
what
Pretty sure one of the actors. He was doing a scene. He was doing a scene. He kicked something, and then like
he
I
screamed.
remember he was. He actually like
He actually
yeah
like
he broke his toe or
yeah,
something.
because he screamed,
Yeah, and he
broke his toe.
yeah, and that scream was completely real,
Yeah,
which was interesting to
you
know.
know, in the Hobbit,
Definitely interesting
you
to
know, in
know.
the Hobbit, and not the Hobbit films, the first Lord of the Rings movie, where Gandalf hits his head onto the chandelier and hits his head on the book, on like the kind of like going into the like room, hits his head on like the doorway going into the other room.
Yeah,
That was that was a
were those all?
blooper. That was a
Oh,
blooper.
okay.
That was not meant to happen.
Wow.
You didn't know?
Huh. Nope. I'm
Yeah.
not that big of a Lord of the Rings fan.
Well,
I don't
that
watch that
was.
much.
Oh yeah. Well, I am. Hold on. Hi. Face reveal. Oh my gosh. I need to show you something. So, you know how I said that my mom's a mega fan of Lord of the Rings?
Yeah,
Recognize this?
is that? I think so.
This is Sting, you know, like the sword.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, my mom has like a replica of it.
that's pretty cool.
I know, but it even has like the writing.
No, it's really yeah, nice,
And with batteries, you can make it light up. I just thought that was pretty cool.
nice. Yeah.
So, originally, when you were reading through Lord of the Rings, did you ever get bored?
At the start, there was a lot of detail, but I think that was good because it could set a very like good image in the viewer's head to know like just what the scene was and what it actually will. It will give the reader a much better understanding of the book. I think because there's
Did
much more context.
did what you imagined in the book? What was it? What was on the movie? Like on this big screen?
Kind of, I guess. I guess. The thing is, I watched the movies first and then read the books, so I
Oh,
can't
you just
really say
imagined
anything
everything
about
with the
that.
movies?
But yeah, I kind of linked the movies to the books, and I think it worked pretty well.
You know that opening shot of Isengard, where it kind of like goes into like the deep caverns, either Isengard or Mordor. Like that first shot, that was really cinematic, and it kind of like weaves through like the inner workings with like the dwarfs and things.
I think
Remember that shot?
yeah,
What are your thoughts on
I
that
think
shot?
so.
First watching it, what
It's
were your
kind of vague in my mind.
it was cool.
I'm not really sure.
It was
Um,
cool as heck, wasn't it?
yeah,
It went a lot differently in the books. Like How long did Frodo have the ring for in like the books?
I'm not sure.
I'm
I'm
pretty
not,
sure it was a
I'm not actually
year.
sure.
I'm pretty sure it was a year.
Really?
Yeah, as Gandalf
Huh.
was reading about what happened to the One Ring. But the way that Gollum got the ring was
Wow.
kind of a bit intense, don't you think? How he kind of like
Kinda.
strangled his best friend, like literally killed his best friend just for a stupid ring.
Uh, yeah. I mean,
Bit over the
maybe.
top.
Yeah, I guess.
Bit over the top. I mean, like at least say, "Can I have the ring? It's my birthday."
Just maybe Lord of the Rings would have been different if they just calmly asked, "Yo, can I have your ring?"
Yo, like
And just
yo, he's
gave
just
him the ring.
imagine like they're on the battlefield with like that original shot of Sauron with the ring. And
Yeah.
instead of the guy cutting the ring off his finger, being like, "Yo, can I have your ring?" Then Sauron being like, "Oh yeah, bro, we're homies," and just taking the ring off and giving it to him.
Oh yeah.
That would have been very, very funny if you just took the ring off
Yeah.
and just was like, "Yo." But doesn't the ring make you invisible?
I'm pretty sure.
And then how come it didn't make
Or
Sauron
invisible,
invisible?
or visible to the human eye, not invisible to the human eye. I guess I don't know.
I know, but how come it didn't make Sauron invisible?
I'm not sure. Maybe just for storytelling standpoint, because they
Ooh, I
wanted
know, I
for the
know.
viewers to see.
Imagine he did go invisible, but it didn't make his entire body go invisible. It just made his clothing go invisible, like his armor.
Just his
Just his
just his
armor.
armor. Like,
Yeah. So just
wouldn't he
under,
just
you
be?
see
Wouldn't he
like
just be naked?
him in like polka dot polka dot white underwear with red polka dots. Just
Yeah.
like a normal guy, like who looks like who hasn't shaved in like 10 months.
Oh, uh, okay.
I think you know what I'm talking about.
Uh,
Oh right.
I'd rather not.
Well, why not?
Uh, uh,
This podcast
uh.
has gotten very weird, very fast.
So, Lord of the Rings is a pretty good name for the film, I have to admit, and the books. It's a very
It is.
interesting
It
name.
is.
Lord of the Rings.
It
Pretty
is.
cool.
It is. It is. And also,
Like they could have just called it Ring. But like that would be like a bit boring.
Ring. They could have just called it Ring. Just like,
Ring.
a new film's come. Ring. Oh, what is it based off? Ring. The Ring 2. Ring 3. Like, oh, The Hobbit is based
I
off The
mean, it
Hobbit.
would
What's it
def.
called? Ring. Is that it? Yes. It's just Ring.
I mean, it definitely tell the viewer that it's called Ring. It'll definitely make people know it's about Ring.
But,
You
okay.
know.
Hey, but there is an amazing song that came out of it.
And that is.
Can you hear that?
No.
You can't hear this?
No, I can't.
Oh man. Well, I was playing they're taking the hobbits to Isengard. God. You know the one?
I don't think so.
They're taking the hobbits to you don't know they're taking the hobbits to, you don't know the song they're taking the hobbits to Isengard.
I don't think so.
Huh. All right.
Why is
So
it good?
no. So the
Uh, uh,
so about Ring.
um,
So why do you want to just
okay.
call? So why do you just want to call it? Why do you think Ring would be a better name?
I'm not saying Ring would be a better name. I'm saying they Lord of Rings is a good name, but imagine they just call it Ring, like
Then
would
what?
be
They've called the Hobbit Journey.
they call
Journey.
the hobbits small dudes. Just small dudes. Small dudes too.
Small
Small
dude.
dudes. The official game. Yes. Small
The
dudes.
small dudes. It's just like, oh my gosh, a new adaptation, a prequel to Ring. What's it called? Small dudes. Ooh, small dudes. Yeah, are you kidding? No, it's just called small dudes. Why would you call
I
it
love small dudes.
what?
Wait, that sounds weird.
What?
I love small dudes.
Okay, so
Small dudes are so nice.
uh, my mom's probably gonna
Anyway,
watch
what?
this. My
What?
mom's probably gonna watch this.
I know the small dude is very nice.
Anyway,
I love small dudes.
so do you think the first film is kind of lighthearted?
Um, um, I
Or
guess a bit. I don't know. I don't really remember that much of it.
really? Do you remember the books?
Not
Anyway,
really, to be honest. It
so
was a while back.
so back to the topic of Ring. What are your thoughts on Hobbit on Gollum in the films?
It was definitely like weird. I don't know how to. He was
Weird.
a cool. If he was designed to be kind of like unsettling. He definitely does his job of being a bit unsettling. But
Isn't it
he
interesting
definitely, I
that he
feel like
has
he
a
has a good character design.
yes, continue. Sorry. Continue.
I mean, he has an insane hairline, but um, it's just like he's just like a bit uncanny. Like not in the way not in like the like VFX aspect, just the character himself. It's kind of like unsettling. He's just like kind of like a creepy little dude, skinny
Isn't it
dude.
isn't it interesting that he has like a split personality?
It reminds me of the Green Goblin. Like he had like a normal personality. He had the Green Goblin personality. Reminds me of that guy.
You mean like with the split
Yeah, it was a pretty
personality?
interesting idea. Yeah, that's what like identity crisis.
Okay, I need to show you
I'm
something.
really it's okay.
Andy Serkis becomes Gollum to read Trump's tweets.
What? I'm confused. Can you say that again? That sentence doesn't
Gollum
make
reads
sense. What?
Trump tweets. You want to see this?
Did
Trump.
I hear Gollum reads Trump's tweets?
Yes.
What?
Yes, that's exactly what it is.
What?
I'm not
What?
kidding.
What?
I just need it.
Um.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm terribly excited
Uh.
because my next guest is best
What? Did you say something?
Oh my God! It's literally what exactly.
known as Golem, but he now stars in War for
Is this it? I can't tell.
the Planet of the Apes. Please welcome.
I don't think it is. I'll show you. I'll show you later. You definitely have.
No, I said nothing.
You definitely have to see it. Anyway, yeah. So
What?
there's a video where it's Gollum reads Trump's tweets.
Um.
It's kind of hilarious.
That's definitely not.
I would really suggest that you watch
Wow.
it. I cracked up while
Okay.
watching it.
Wow.
Anyway,
Okay.
so back to Ring. Um, you think the way that Gollum dies is kind of sad?
The what is kind of sad?
The way Gollum kind of just dies. I kind of felt bad for him.
I mean, I guess it was kind of like
Aww.
interesting.
Wasn't it kind of sad when he died?
Yeah, I guess.
But I mean, when you know, like the corrupt king who tries to burn his son alive, and then got lit on fire himself.
What?
Remember, he got lit on fire himself.
Oh yeah, yeah. What
Yeah.
about it?
Don't you think he did a good job of being like acting crazy?
Yeah, I guess.
Oh, also, did you like seeing the character who played Gollum as like actually the actual actor?
What?
What was his name? Andy Serkis, was it? Was that him? Yes, that is him. Did you like him as like did you like being able to see him live?
You're cutting out a bit. I can't
Did
hear
you
what you're
like
saying.
seeing him live?
Well, I haven't seen him live.
No, like as Andy Serkis, the actor who played Gollum. Did you like kind of like being able to see the actual actor who played Gollum in like the kind of prologue? You know,
Yeah.
wasn't that kind of cool? Do you know what he looks like nowadays?
Yeah. No.
Have a look. This is what he looks like now. This is what he looks like now.
Oh, I recognize that guy.
From what?
I recognize him. I just don't know from where. I just recognize him.
Black Panther? Question mark. He was in Black Panther, I think.
Yeah, that he was like the enemy-ish, but he died pretty early in the movie.
Yeah, before Killmonger. Anyway, we're getting a lot off topic, don't you think?
Yeah.
So, what do you think of Aragorn?
He was always kind of cool, you know.
Mm-hmm. He is pretty
He's a cool character.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Was
that's
a cool
pretty much
character.
it. He's just a cool guy.
What about him did you find like cool? You know?
The way I guess his outfit and the way he fights, like how he's kind of like a heroic guy who's kind of dark and like he's kind of vigilante at the start and you don't really
Basically,
know who he
Batman.
is and
You basically like him
yes,
because
that
he's
he's like
Batman.
sure, Batman. You can call him that. Ooh, what?
That's the funny. Do you know that they made a cartoon of Lord of the Rings?
They did?
Yeah, they did.
Okay.
They made a cartoon of Lord of the Rings that was kind of trash. We watched it one night and we never touched it again.
Getting so many really.
Yeah, there was actually yeah. I just rewatched Lord of the Rings, the first movie, like a month ago maybe. It was better than I remembered it. I remembered it being like kind of boring and very slow. And my gosh, am I the only one who hates Legolas? Like, or
Hates what?
I mean, come on, Legolas is kind of like giving Sigma faces. Come on. Legolas is always getting
Um,
Sigma faces. You gotta admit.
uh,
Do you admit? Do you not admit that?
he is I guess he is.
He's always giving a Sigma face.
Sigma face.
Yeah, just. Yeah, he just. Isn't that what you think, though? Like, I feel like he has no character growth. He's literally just an elf that looks cool. And that's all he is.
Yeah, I guess.
An elf that looks cool. It's kind of like. Who is your favorite character in the Fellowship? What do you say? Who is your favorite character?
I kind of forgot the characters.
I don't know how to react to that.
There was like Frodo. I remember some of the characters like Frodo and like
Sam.
that his friend Sam. There was like
Mary.
yeah, wasn't there just like women that like Aragorn liked or something?
I love how you said, this is what it just sounded like. Out of context, it just sounded like, and there's this woman. The way you said it was so funny. You sounded like kind of drunk. You were like, oh, there's this woman. What woman? Huh?
The like
I have no
the
clue.
Batman's cousin liked her or something.
What?
Yeah, Batman's cousin liked her or something. Liked her. I forgot. Or they liked each other ish.
I don't know who you're talking about.
I forgot.
There is
I
no
don't know.
woman on the Fellowship that I can think of.
Oh wait, I might be thinking of the wrong movie. Never mind. What? Wait, was Fellowship the first one?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, I don't think she was introduced yet. Never mind. Okay.
No, I mean on like the Fellowship, on like the group of people going to.
Oh, they just meant
No.
characters in
You thought I
general.
was meaning the first movie?
What?
You thought I meant the first movie?
Yeah, the Fellowship Ring.
Let's continue.
Okay.
So, okay. What do you think of like the look of the ring and the way like the ring kind of? Do you think you would get possessed by a ring? Like, why do you think people like it? Because
Do you,
it's a fashion statement.
as a fashion statement, how
Like,
the ring looks?
yeah. Do you think that's why people keep it because of a fashion statement?
I don't think so. I mean, as a fashion statement, it's kind of basic. The thing is, the fashion industry right now is very interesting. You know, people dressing up as cats and stuff. I don't know, but I think it's very basic ring. You know, it's just like it's gold. It's a ring that's kind of looks goldy.
It's a
But
gold ring. That must be worth a lot. It's made of pure gold.
yeah, it's just like a fancy ring now has like a tiny diamond on it. Has special design on the actual ring. Just looks nice.
And why do you think people like it?
I'm not. Maybe it's like as fashion or as like in the movies.
In the movies.
Doesn't it have some like thing that made them want to keep it?
I have a feeling like my bunny's outside my door. I have a really big feeling. Oh, never mind. Also, you know
Okay.
Legolas? Like, does he
What?
put on Legolas?
Oh, yeah, what about him?
Does he put on makeup during the fight?
I'm not sure.
Like, you know what I
I just
mean?
gotta grab my gun.
You know what I mean, though?
I think so. Yeah, I just need to grab my gun 1 second.
Like, does he just put on makeup during the fight?
Okay, I have my gun. What were you saying?
Do you think Legolas just puts on makeup during the fight? Like mid battle, he just like, oh, are my cheeks okay? Oh, I think I have to add a little bit of blush. Oh, I need to add some more skin. I need to add some more skin powder. My eyelashes, some of the longy stuff are falling out. Oh, I have to re-add them. My eyes, they're getting a bit droopy. I have to add some eyeshadow to make them pop. Just during like the battle all around me, just like my face is gotta look perfect. But also, how come he never runs out of arrows? And I know you know what I'm talking about. How come he never runs out of arrows?
I'm not sure.
But you do know what I'm talking about, right?
I need more context.
He always has infinite arrows. You know?
He does?
Yes, don't you
I thought you were
notice
trying to
he's never ran out of them?
We're trying to reference something. I just don't know what it is.
Oh yeah, also the amount of running scenes in The Hobbit, the amount of running scenes in Lord of the Rings, you could make an entire movie with them. You know, like the galloping through the stereotypical field or the stereotypical mountains on horses. You know the scene with like the bow 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 bow, ba-da-bow 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 bow bow. You know that music?
I think so.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yes.
Yes, that. Do you
Hopefully.
think you could make an entire movie out of that?
Probably.
Just like a 3-hour film of just galloping. It's like, welcome everyone to the Ring film. Okay, now Ring will begin. Bow 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 ba bow ba bow ba bow bam bam. 2 hours later, bow 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 ba bow. And it's just like riding scenes on horses for just 3 hours. That's basically what Lord of the Rings is. There, like travel, journey, and travel. Yo, we got Winter. We are gonna make some big bucks. Journey and travel. Is that a laugh?
What do you think, bro?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Good.
Yeah, so we got Journey 1,
Do you think
Journey 2, Journey 3, and we got Travel 1, Travel 2, and Travel 3.
Do you think I should put away my gun?
Yes.
It's distracting. Okay.
Yeah. So, anything else you want to talk about in Lord of the Rings?
Nothing really, to be honest.
We're probably going to make a second episode so we can add more later. But that's all for today's video, and we'll see you next time.